Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, hmm. Well, guys, looks like we have no choice but to play Valorant. This is just, we're left with no choice. But, click heads. Yeah, 3 streams in one day, guys. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Damn. I really was enjoying the game. New record. I think so, maybe. I think that's like tied for record. Okay, chat. Well, because I have no other ideas right now. Let me start Valorant because what else to play? Wait, chat, is Eerie alive? Maybe you can play with Eerie. You wanna play with Eerie? I wanna play with Eerie. Okay. Why does Discord have to be spooky? Da, da, da. Wait, the bot reviewing? Without me? What the heck? Bro, it's Wednesday. Getting cheated on my teammates right now, bro. I'm gonna get kicked out. Talking trash behind my back? That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Imagine taking the effort to do that. Bruh. With that to your face? Wow. Wow. And like, you guys, my teammates love me. So, whatever. I'll probably go back to CS2 when they do the optimization update. But right now, it's not cooking, chat. It's not cooking. Bum, 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 dun, dun. Okay, guys, I'm getting donut walled, so did we solo queue? Lots of us are subs, so we even paid to do it to you. That to you? That's okay, Joe. That's a whole nother level of being like rude. What the heck? That's messed up. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, I probably shouldn't like. This game requires a system restart to play. Please restart. What are you saying? Are you telling me I can't play Valorant right now? I gotta restart my computer again? No shot. Like, bro, Vanguard says it's open. I'm actually getting scammed out of my game right now, chat. I'm getting scammed. I'm actually getting so scammed. It says it's open. Nothing else on my computer to see. Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, what's happening, bro? Oh, no, we're good. Okay, I just had to restart the client. I hope. Copium. It better be working. I'm gonna get real mad. You guys don't want to see me mad. It's gonna crash on me and be like, Vanguard not open. Please close. Please restart your system. Oh, we're in. Okay. Very nice. Oh, just kidding. It kicked me out. Bang! God damn it! I get debated, bro. Alright, guys. Well, now let's just sit here and contemplate what to do because I'm depressed now. I'm really sad. I'm actually really sad now. Everything is just going wrong, you know? And I want to restart for like the 10th time in a row. Like, I feel like that's just, you know, just awkward. And like, sad. So like, yeah, I guess 4 streams today, Chad. 4 streams, right? God damn it! God damn it! What the heck? I wanna cry. I wanna cry. I'm actually so sad right now. You guys wanna play a scary visual novel? Am I excited about Star Citizen? I am. I'm like waiting for like updates to actually come out, but you know, from what they showed, like the last like sitcom, that was just pretty kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Alright, guys. I'm gonna buy a scary game. Are you guys ready? Here we go. I don't know what else to do. So, F me, I guess. I was gonna save this for like Monday, but I guess like we have nothing else to do, so you know. Okay. Okay, I don't know how scary this game is. But the game seems kind of neat. So I don't know. I don't know. Install the game. 10 gigabytes, bro. Okay, well, guys, we're gonna be here for like 5 minutes. Kind of awkward. You guys want to jam to some music? Recently, I've been listening to some Porter Robinson again. Okay, there we go. Zatsu time? I don't know what that is. Okay, guys, the game that we're gonna play is Slay the Spire. Wait, what's wrong with Star Citizen? Star Citizen, ugh. What do you mean? The game's actually like surprisingly fun. So, you know. That says basically just chill and chat. We did that yesterday. But now, like, it's easier when I have like something to talk about. But I feel like I exhausted like everything I was gonna talk about. Like yesterday. Oh! Chat! I find we got Yuri to wash her bottle. So she told me today that she's like really proud that she washed her water bottle today. Yeah, W, right? That's what I'm saying. Oh my god, I'm lagging too. Like, what's happening, bro? Oh my god, Valorant stream? It's not a Valorant stream thing, unfortunately. I was gonna play some Valorant, and then well, Valorant did me duty. It's been in development for 10 years and it's been used more money than the expensive AAA titles and still no for release. While I agree with that, there probably is a lot of like mismanaged funds. I will also say that the stuff that they're doing has never been done before. So, like, it's yeah, they kind of like use a lot of money and there's nothing there, but every year that they keep improving the game and do stuff that no one else has ever done. So, I'll take it. What happened to City Building game? I took a bath and it already crashed. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm really sad. So now we're playing a scary, visual novel game. So, all right, chat. Content warning: this is a horror game and not intended for all audiences. Fuck. Okay, chat. Okay, chat. I'm gonna. Okay. Chat, if I say hold my hand, you guys have to hold my hand, okay? Because I'm gonna get scared. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already scared. Okay. So. Okay. Okay. Chat. Like. Okay. Okay. I don't even want to full screen this game right now, bro. I'm scared. Okay, chat. Okay, guys. It has flickering images as well as parallax effects. On a rare occasion, has motion sickness. Can cause motion sickness in players. So, you know. Yeah. Make sure you guys you know, don't die. Right. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay, chat. From what I saw from this game, it's a new game on Steam. Essentially, it's like a visual novel, choose your adventure. Instead of saving the princess, we gotta kill her because apparently she's a evil witch thing or something. Bro, this game already looks scary as fuck. This game's already so scary, bro. I'm scared. Okay, is Rico live chat? I might need her to sit with me right now. Is the menu? She's on live, sadly. Okay, yeah, but she's on my DMs. Okay, chat. Like, Rico literally says, "Okay, I told Riri, what are you doing? I'm about to play a scary game," and she's like, "Oh, period. Why? Don't play. WTF?" I ran out of content. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, okay, oh, shit. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm scared, chat. Okay, 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 okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm already so scared. Okay, I'm asking Rico if she wants to sit with me. Okay, I'm scared. Okay, hold on. Okay, she's coming in 15 minutes. Okay, surely I won't die in 15 minutes, right?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Chat, how bad can this be, right? Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, okay. Guys, do we explore the end of the world? When you talking about explore, have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Explore killing the princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Oh my god, there's so many options. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have we considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer a monarch. Viva la revolution. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. I'm leaving, guys.
You're just going to
yep.
turn around and leave?
Yeah, I'm out of here.
You don't know where you're going.
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, definitely. I know where I'm going. Nope. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. I'm pretty okay with the world ending. I relish the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue down the path in the cabin. Yeah. No, I'm not going.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take
Guys,
part
this is so
in it.
good.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Get out of here, Neri. You suck.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, guys. I don't have a choice in this. Okay, I'm going to have to turn around again and leave. Yeah, I'm
Really
leaving.
keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
That's fine with me. I'm out of here. I don't care. I'm not killing a princess. Good. Maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Yeah, you're not emotionally
Stakes
blackmailing
and
me.
consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path.
Okay. Alright, guys, we can get out of this.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition and astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
I don't want to. No. There's no fighting is there? I don't have to go in the cabin. I have to go in the cabin, don't I? Oh yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find a place out of this
There's
place.
always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who has ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will. And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Wait, the cabin's right there.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Are we gonna run to the bank real quick? Stay strong, bro. Chat. I literally need you here right now, guys. I actually need you here right now.
In every direction, there is a path. And not just a cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
Something I gotta go save? Okay, bye. So, yeah, you're not scared, right? Yeah, okay. God, chat, I swear to God, okay? Oh my
Wait.
God.
What's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
Okay, Mr. Narrator, hold up. It's not that I'm pissing you off, okay? I'm just scared as hell.
You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend.
Oh God, I'm so scared, bro.
Through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Okay. Wait, what?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Where are we now?
You're here to slay her.
Chapter 2?
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, there's like a wall there now. Wait, I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu? Hasn't this already happened? Okay, no. You aren't kidding. She actually ended the world last time, didn't she? What the hell is this? Oh, you bastard, you're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I died! The whole world ended! What am I doing here? Those walls weren't here last time. You can't just force me to go to the cabin. Yep, okay. Heading to the cabin now, where I'm definitely going to slay the princess. Yeah, I get it. I'm going to the cabin. Okay, what about those walls,
What are you
too?
talking about? I'm sure those walls have always been there. It makes sense if you think about it. If there weren't any walls in the woods, someone might have gotten lost. Or, heaven forbid, someone other than you might have stumbled onto the princess. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what.
Voice of the country!
Captive audience.
Okay, this is so funny, the
All of
names.
Everything but the path to the cabin, but I'm sure there's plenty of other ways we can ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you can pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Why isn't the
The world
hero?
hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
What happened to Sunny Skylines? Good morning, Destiny. Well, the game kept crashing my PC, so, yeah, now we're just kind of... I was gonna save this game till Monday to play a scary game, but I'm out of content and Valorant won't start, so, because I had to restart my computer if I want to play Valorant, so now we're playing a scary game. So, yeah, if you guys, want to see me have a panic attack on stream, like, Electric Boogaloo Part 2, here we go. Okay, I'm lying.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
I swear to God, I'm gonna disable TDS.
Don't believe a word she says. If we're stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
No, I have no options! Okay, here we go.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Oh, what the heck?
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust, or better yet,
Other place in the country.
throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity?
Oh, that's
anyway?
true. Chad, do we want the knife?
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place?
It's pristine.
Literally no idea what to expect, and
It's
no
true.
idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise? You can't just say that, not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Bro, I'm already losing my mind, bro. Shit.
Oh,
Oh, God.
my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna pee myself. I'm gonna pee
Because
myself.
you're going to pull yourself together. Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
I'm gonna pee, bro.
Now, even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
I hope you have your diaper on. Let me go get it real
I'm not
quick.
going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fine. Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important
Look, I'd rather be a little
task.
piss baby than, like, get scared. Like, how to play this game, but here we are. Okay, let me... Okay, let's take the blade first before we go to the mirror, right?
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a
Okay,
weapon.
but why is there, like, just a knife, like, sitting in the cabin? Like, shouldn't we have one already?
Okay, fine, you took the knife. You really shouldn't hold it like that.
Am I trying to play more horror games? No. This is the one and only. Because October, alright? I was supposed to play this on the 30th, but, I don't have anything else to do, so here we
How are
are.
we supposed to hold it? The other way. Thumb at the bottom. Look much cooler.
Thumb at the
and more
bottom?
serious.
Oh, yeah,
Hold it
W.
with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade, as long as you have it. Just make a choice.
Keep your grip as is. Okay, guys, do we like hold it straight up, or do we hold it like facing us? I feel like down, like with thumb up, like on the top of the blade, not on the top of the blade, on the bottom of the blade, or like thumb towards the blade. Like, are we a rogue or are we like a swordsman? Okay, we're a rogue. Okay, yeah, okay, rogue.
You switch your grip on the blade. Congratulations. Yes!
Oh wait, my hand
This is
actually
so much
like
better.
my cursor actually has the knife. That's neat. Okay, Poco, stop! I swear to God.
Okay, fine. You're right. This does look a lot better. It really doesn't matter. Just get on with it and deal with the princess already.
Okay, throw the blade out the window. Okay, but what if like she grabs the blade, chat, and then like she kills us with it? Okay, okay, let's talk about the
We
mirror.
should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun?
You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror. There's a table and the door in the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
What are you talking about?
There isn't.
What?
You insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Oh God, Chad. Why would you lie about that? What's the point?
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done. You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
I don't want to open my eyes.
This really isn't funny.
Oh God.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the
Oh
cabin
boy, why
wall.
be ugly, bro?
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Wait, what? There's nothing
It
there.
was there a second ago.
We got you beaten it.
And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us
Oh
is
my
a
God, you
change.
scared me.
We'll find it again.
What are
then
you
we'll
up
see
to this
whatever it is
time?
that you don't want us to see.
you're here to see me. Okay, look, we're playing this game. Okay, let me move Rico's thing.
You're still muted. I can hear you talking on stream. But you're not really
hi.
talking to me.
I'm scared. Like, just don't worry about it. Okay. We're playing a spooky game. Actually, maybe I'll like put you like.
Is this even that scary?
Well, I think it is. I don't know. It's a scary game. Look, Rico, bro. I get scared of like literally anything. Okay, I just need some comfort. All right.
Well, I know that, but let's see.
Okay. Okay, here's the rundown, okay? The narrator is telling us we gotta go to the cabin. We gotta go to the basement of the cabin. I'm gonna kill the princess.
Oh, oh, you're about to have so much fun in this
We
game.
went into the cabin.
By you, I mean me. I'm gonna have so much fun.
Okay, okay. Okay. Alright, so we grabbed the dagger, alright? And now, we can either throw the
yeah.
dagger outside the window or we can go to the basement.
Yeah, I know a good amount in this game.
What, you do?
A decent amount.
Okay, no spoilers, okay?
No, I'm not. Don't worry about
Okay.
it. I will just say you will enjoy this game.
I'm going in the basement. I'll keep you the knife, bro.
The door
Oh,
to the
7.
basement creaks
what?
open, revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the
It's
effort
not
of
that
making
bad.
sense of this
Okay.
place.
Although I
None of
don't
the
know too
stairs
much
even
about this
seem
game.
to go
I know
anywhere.
it exists, and I know some plot points. But
Okay, okay. Alright. We literally just started, so
The air here
Perfect.
has a
So I
sickening,
can just mute and then
almost
pretend I'm talking to
sludge-like
you.
miasma to it.
okay, you can mute like
Kind of indiscernible
bit,
quality that comes from
if you want
blending
to, I don't
together
know.
every scent there is at once.
No, you're gonna be alone.
Odor
Good luck.
that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
it's such like miasma, dude. Okay.
If the princess
Oh
lives
yeah,
here,
guess what?
slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
What's up? Oh my god.
Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
So, why are you trying to kill the princess?
We have no clue. I tried walking away, but the narrator wouldn't let me, so.
Oh.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here?
Bro, that
Are
scared
you
me.
here to kill?
No!
No, thank
No,
you.
no, thank you. I'm good, bro.
Don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
That's what I'm saying.
But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Okay, we're gonna mess with the narrator, and I don't care about killing the princess. I just want out, bro. Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, we're gonna take the soft stairs. I'm taking the soft stairs. You know, my feet kinda hurt, you know, from walking all around the forest and stuff.
You step to the right.
Sounds like a great idea.
The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you
Stop
as you
it.
make your way down. Like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're
You
fighting
should have
just to
loud
keep your
noises.
knees from sinking out of sight.
That'd be fun.
I should what?
You should have louder noises.
No, this is it. Okay, shh. Okay, we're listening.
The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going,
Oh my god.
but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought. You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
I'm scared.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Did we take the wrong path?
Physical sensations dull and then vanish. So the only things experienced are
You're
the
fine.
endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey. A continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as
Are you okay?
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Okay, we chose the right path, Chad. You didn't.
I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness,
You guys hear me? I'm
watches you
playing a hard
impatiently
game,
from
okay?
the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
I'm killing her. We're
And,
getting out.
Why are we here again? In case
Uh-huh.
you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way
I'm
down.
so scared.
You're here to... He's just being an ass. We remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit. Try and get our bearings. She seems normal.
Bro, she literally was like, "Are you here to kill me?" Like, oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together. Do you know what happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here?
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
Another? I don't want a 2v1, bro!
We can do that? I don't know this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? Again? Have you been here before? Should we tell him? Nah, let him stew. Right, I'm telling him. Yeah, we've been here before, but we never went to the cabin. We just turned around and left until... It's hard to describe. Until the only thing we could see was the same cabin going on forever. And then you told us that the world ended and we died. And then we woke up, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with all the rest of it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
Oh, wait, because we duplicated the cabins? She can now duplicate herself? GG, chat. We actually threw.
Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever
GG, chat, we
thoughts
threw.
weasel their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late.
It's not
You have
that
a job
scary.
to do here, and you need to do it now.
Is this game fully out? Yeah, we're playing the full game.
Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
No. No. I'm getting you out of here, trying for here. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. I can't trust anything here. Leave her in the basement. Wait, how come? Oh, this is like... Okay, I can choose one of these three. Okay, we gotta know more. There's more of you now.
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best.
I need you
I
to
don't
stop
feel
pretending.
like I've gotten any bigger.
What?
Maybe there's something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh, you're fine.
I jumped!
She
Bro,
fractures
this is the
again.
tamest part of the fucking game.
Fuck!
You're in for a
I
wild one.
jumped!
I don't like where this is going.
Bro, this is like one of the chill games.
I know, that's why I picked it.
The voice of the narrator is just the satirical guy.
Okay, yeah, but I'm,
Shouldn't be scary.
I'm actually gonna pee myself, bro. I'm so scared.
Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are.
I'm
How
making
would
fun
we
of you
even
now
do that?
because
Where would we
I'm gonna be there
start?
tomorrow.
You could always start by stabbing her. Which her? Any of them. I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad we took that knife with us. I can't believe someone suggested you toss it out the window. Can you imagine?
I was like, yeah, can I imagine,
I
bro?
don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
I think it's fine. What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
Okay, wait, so are they like different like emotions? Like, is this one like more like depressed?
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
Okay, she didn't shatter. Getting down here was weird. Like, I was pulled apart and put back together. Do you know what
I
happened to
don't
me?
know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. Oh, I thought they would send someone to deal with me. If the spares manage
Bro, they're trying to
chew
raise you up.
I will devour you.
But they would send something better to do with me. The stairs managed you.
I don't remember what it was like before I was in this place. Why would I know what happened to you? We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
If I let you out of here, what are you gonna do? I'm getting you out of here. Try for you. I'm gonna try to stay here.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. Take a step forward.
Oh.
Your foot lands, but it lands
Wait.
different.
Oh, I do like
You
3 different
experience
things.
a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions. All at once you charge forward, knife clean to slay the princess, just as you strike at her bindings and leave her to languish alone. Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Alright, shall we lost?
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell's happening?
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart. I think he's gone.
Wait, did we kill her? Did we win?
We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us?
Wait, where's my narrator?
There are parts of us that are dead, and others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable.
You got a little bit of a tumor, like, on everywhere.
Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
We should help her.
So, look, I swear to God.
We
Thank you so much for the
did this.
prime. She's not pretty. Cringe fist. Okay, stop.
How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. You just destroyed everything. I'm not going to fix you. Say nothing. No. It's going to be okay. I'll do my best. Nah, she's tricking me, right? You destroy everything. I'm not going to fix you. Five good mummies does not do. That's what I was saying. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear your reply. She's gone. Replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror.
Oh no, not the
Why is it
mirror.
here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we can even go looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. The narrator is
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
How are we supposed to look for her?
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Yeah, I don't think I should either. That's like a turn around and like just pretend it's not there.
Don't do that.
Fudge! What? Oh my God.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Explorer, the mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
No. I don't want to look at the screen. I don't like... As you reach forward, they're gone.
Calm down. It's just
The mirror of me, it's time for you to see what's in it! It's you! Oh, it's just me.
Just pictures on a stream, dude. You're fine.
You're alone in a place that's empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Wait, what cabin?
This is where the fun begins.
You were at the cabin. That ain't no cabin, and there ain't no hill here. No, why are we not talking?
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Shut up! There's nothing behind me, bro. Shut up. What? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean? What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding
That's true.
kaleidoscope of paths.
She is, chat.
They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant
What
heart.
are you talking about?
Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Is this the true ending, Chad? Did we already do it? Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you're always a princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Well, yes, because I need to know if I gotta kill you. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What's happening? Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed.
She
This
feels sad
is
for
not
me?
a
Yeah, because I was
place to hold
scared. I'm like a
fragment
PNG,
of a
bro.
concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, so we're supposed to, like, figure out, like, all the endings? Like... Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
How many more pieces of you do I need to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
She's telling me to get every true ending? Yeah. Or every ending to get true ending? Yeah. And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
I'll send to slay this princess, to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Her voice acting is really good, true. You are being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I'm not going back, wait. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
She asked me to... Okay.
You won't.
Bloody Christ. Oh my god. I hate these loud noises.
In the woods. And at the end of that
it's just
path
a little loud.
is a
Shut
cabin.
up, I'm scared.
And in the basement of that
Stop
cabin
being such a baby.
is a
I'm a
princess.
little baby.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I'm saving. Okay. Do I get some kind of reward for doing this? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay, no more pussyfooting around. I'm gonna kill her.
Before you go any further, she will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
This isn't a horror game, is it? Why is the sign right up from the prologue? Bro, what do you mean prologue? That was chapter 2. Now we got reverted back to chapter 1. This is a horror game. Literally the first screen and then when you start the game was like, this is a horror game.
The interior
you're
of the
gonna get
cabin is
effed up.
almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and
This will
walls
be
are
funny.
painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay, so we actually avoided going to the cabin as much as possible so that we could actually learn more about what the hell's happening like really early on. Wait, that guys, I have 5,000 IQ.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't need no blade. I'm going in. I'm gonna choke her out. I'm choking you. I'm gonna use my bare hands.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
This guy's simping already.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Continue on the stairs. Lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Yeah, haha,
I
yeah.
see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
See, if I had the dagger, I wouldn't be able to lie because she'd be like, why do you have a knife?
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Who are you? Who?
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
What happened to the other chain?
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
I'm scared.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Chan, do we trust the narrator on this one? Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Why are we so close? What's her name?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Okay, princess, bro. Like, it's kind of sus.
Princess, her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
So your name, so princess is your name. Dun, dun, dun.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
She incapable of lying?
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Does she have eyes like Monka? That's what I'm saying, bro.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up here for a reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Okay, narrator, bro. Okay.
But actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat.
That's what I was saying. What are you gonna do if I let you out of here? I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your words over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm going to get you out. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. Can I? Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm just gonna kill her.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Oh my god.
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Oh god.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation. Okay, if we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Dad, help me.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
Baby, hold my hand.
It's quiet. Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall.
Uh-oh.
And she is nowhere to be seen.
Uh-oh. No, don't look out, don't
Is
look
it
out.
just me? Or did this room get a
I'm
lot bigger?
so scared. Hello, I think we got off the wrong foot. Do you think we can start over? She's lost an arm. I'm locking her down there and letting her bleed out. Let's finish
Your
this.
eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Close the door behind you.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
What? I'll wait.
Do you want to play a waiting game? I've been down here a long time. I'm very good at waiting.
You do your best to patiently wait her out, but eventually, exhaustion starts to set in.
Oh,
Come
shiz.
on, wake up. We can't fall asleep down here.
Oh no. Okay, we gotta go in. We're going in deep. I'm in deep.
Step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor.
It's gonna scream. It's gonna scream. Okay, awesome.
The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense, lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back. This is the end, isn't it?
We lost?
I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand.
Is it because we fell asleep?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Because
You're
fudge.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a
Wait, chapter
princess.
2, back to the bog.
You're here to slay her.
You
If you
chose
don't, it will
poorly.
be the end of the world.
I'm getting terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
I suck at surviving, you suck at surviving, okay?
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. If he doesn't remember what happened, then something else must have trapped us here. You're not trapped here. Nobody's forcing you to do anything, though the only sensible thing for you to do right now is march up to that cabin and slay the princess.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're grabbing the blade right away. I'm gonna charge her butt, no asking questions, she's dead. Alright? I'm killing her. It's more than just deja vu though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world. So let's just agree to disagree.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really didn't already happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? That's true.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We did our best with the information we were given, and yet you still died, didn't you? So, great, congratulations, you've been given another chance to actually do this right.
Okay,
And I
fair
believe
enough.
your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely
I'm never playing the
hypothetical
Stanley Parable
scenario,
now.
that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? All the more reason to keep our wits about us, should we
Voice of the
return to
hunted.
the cabin. We could find a safe little hole somewhere instead. You have to go to the cabin. If you don't slay the princess, she's going to end the world, which you're always going to be a part of, even if you're cowering in a hole. There's no escaping your responsibility here.
Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen again? She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it. How can someone like that in the world? To clone you from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she able to rip me apart with her bare hands? Who locked her in the basement? What is this place? How can I make sure that doesn't happen
Like I
again?
said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her. Just go in, do your job, and save the world.
She killed me by ripping me to pieces. Don't get me wrong, I hated it, but how can someone like that in the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Oh gosh. The game reminds me of this a bit. Per sneaky narrators, I guess. I have seen some gameplay of Stanley Parable, but I've never actually played it. People locked her away? Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Okay, I feel like he lied to me.
Special can mean all sorts of things. Don't let it make you careless. We need clear thoughts and...
You're special. You're the only one with 90 head in the world. No, wait. You're being cagey? Why are you... What are you telling me?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. You're afraid, aren't you? Just like us. Of course I'm afraid. Fear is an extremely normal thing to feel when the fate of the entire world is at stake. But that's not the only thing you're afraid of. You're scared of something worse. Stop projecting your neuroses onto me and just get to the cabin already. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay, maybe we're supposed to go to the fractured world
before you go any further.
after we've done like a couple runs.
She will lie. She will cheat. Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom? Or is it just acting out its nature?
True.
I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Okay, we get the knife. We don't talk to her. We stab her. GG.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and
The
dilapidated.
mirror's here again.
It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden
Oh, the world's getting the
walls.
woozy again.
The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It's different from last time. Say anything about
That's
the mirror on the wall.
because there isn't a mirror. There's a table.
Okay.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. What a strange thing to lie about. Maybe he doesn't see it. Much like he hasn't seen what's already happened.
Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am.
We shouldn't waste time preening. But if he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. Or it's dangerous. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
This cabin's different
Very
from last time.
different. I wonder why. Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
That's cap!
So focus up.
I've seen it all!
Lots riding on this.
There was like 14 million different worlds where like I killed her or like, I let her go. What's happening? Push the mirror. Okay, I'm exploring. I'm looking in the mirror
Walk
again.
up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
The mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub
Okay,
your
there's nothing here
and
again.
now it's gone.
Okay. Okay.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes.
Happened. This ain't it the same.
The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
That ain't no princess.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager.
I can smell you.
Oh my god, shut up. You're scaring me.
Huh?
Stop.
You carefully
I'm
make your
creeping
way
around
down the
right now.
stairs.
You just cannot see me.
The
I'm in
last
your
step
walls.
gives way to the damp earth floor of a
There's nothing you
starlit
can
pit.
do about it.
The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
She's in the blankie.
You see only a flash of the princess
Oh.
before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess.
I think she's a furry.
She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
Dodge. Okay. Don't you hear that clicking? She's in chains. We're fine. You're about to attack me, aren't you? I can see right through you. We don't have to kill each other. You know that, right? Move.
You lunge forward, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess. In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where she
What
should have
the
been,
hell is
her
that?
chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
Wait, she remembers.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Run for the stairs. Stop hiding and show yourself. We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you can get out of here on your own, when you have left already? What do you want? Wait. Oh god. What do we do? Show
If
yourself!
you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to.
You're
And
deflecting.
you bear your weakness to the world.
She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Play dead, stand still. Wait for her to strike and hit back. Survive. So you're supposed to take momentum back here?
This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired.
Oh God, we're gonna
going
do
to
the
slip
tired
up.
thing again.
We have to take a risk. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, they tighten her blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained
I can make
surprise
that noise
as she
too.
crashes into you. You're sent sprawling and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your
Oh
ribs
wait, we
as
got
you scrambles back into
messed
the
up.
darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her, and she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
Arrival, what the hell does that mean?
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious,
God.
more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the
Okay,
floor.
GG, guys,
She
we
wastes
lost.
no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor.
Guys, we suck. Guys, we're literally Whiffer in this world too, bro.
The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Whoa. Okay, Chad, we're just gonna die anyways.
In the wo-
Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. We're taking her head on and we're winning.
You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spots. What could we have done that would have saved us from her hunger?
I should have talked to her more to see what was happening.
Someone tries to make you dead. You have to hit them back. You have to show them your authority. There's nothing worse than a bully that thinks they own you.
Great. So you've been here before. That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done.
Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
And how do you intend to do that?
We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows.
Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just gonna let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we?
He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her
That's what I'm
dead.
saying. Let's go kill her. Okay, what's the plan? The path is different than it was before. I want answers. What is going on here? What do you know that you're not telling me? What if we just leave? What happens then? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. Proceed to the cabin. Silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Bye. Turn around and leave. Like, yeah, what happens if we leave now? The path is different than it was before. Okay, what's going on here? Tell
Told
me.
you as much as I can without putting you at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage?
If anything, I've told you too much. Like that grumbling voice said just a moment ago, you've already died by her hands twice. You shouldn't need much else in the way of motivation.
No matter what happens next, it seems like all of our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. Proceed to the cabin. What if we leave? What happens then?
She was still there last time. I'm not so sure she can free herself without our help. Maybe not quickly, but it's inevitable. That cabin won't last forever.
Path is different from than it was
Ground is
before.
ground. It doesn't matter what shape it takes. We'll adapt. If it looks different, that's because the situation has started to spiral out of everyone's control. So please, disavow yourself of the notion that you can just come back here and fix this place if you manage to make a mess, before that line of thinking leaves you yet another world in ruin. Though, as evidenced by you dying twice, it it's safe to assume the fates of the worlds you've left behind don't concern you very much. Consider this your last opportunity to make things right. For you and for the rest of existence. But especially for you.
You survived marginally longer than last time because we fought back and we had a knife. Last time she like
pep talk.
cut her arm off
Make
and went
sure we pull this off.
kind of wacky. Just uninstall and then reinstall? Yeah, okay. Okay, what's
Like
the plan?
I said, we're going to fight
That's
her.
what we tried last time. We got
It's
effed
so
up.
small.
We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. If she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop. That's all we need to put her on the defensive.
Alright, let's go. We're going.
You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do.
We've
Do
already
I?
been over the plan.
I'm not sure that use violence counts as a plan.
It's a better plan than you had last time.
I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
Take it. We're not fighting a monster without a blade. Even if it's not a very big one.
$5. Save dies within 10 minutes. No vibe. Yeah, like
Great. That mirror's back. And it's where the door is supposed to be. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. There's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
If that mirror's blocking our way, just smash it and be done with it.
Yes,
Take the blade.
Take the steel claw. You pull the blade from the stump, gripping it tight. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Good. One step closer to ending this.
You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
You heard him. Stop hesitating and smash that antique.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually.
But it was here the second
It
time.
went away after we reached out to it last time. Might as well try wiping it clean again. What's the harm?
Wipe it
Reach
again.
forward and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness.
I wonder if the blade is a trap. Well, so far she has not used the blade against us.
If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend.
Also, last time we didn't take the blade. We actually died because we didn't have the blade. So
Smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs. No
These are
entity
stairs, these are no
threatens
stairs,
violence or
bro.
pleads for safety. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
but she can like hear like our heartbeat. We don't have to fight. I'm here. I'm ready to let you out. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out of here. Say nothing and proceed silently down the stairs. I'm
You say
fine.
nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed.
It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is.
Staying quiet, are we? We don't have to do this. Step in the shadow, ready to fight. Step in the shadow to try to lure her out. Ready to fight.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement.
I'm scared. I'm gonna get jump scared.
There, she's about to strike. With the near
okay.
silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows.
She's like not a princess no more, bro.
Swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment.
Look at the first tap.
See, I told you.
She's lit.
We needed to
Hit 50.
assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now. She didn't have long before she engaging with even more ferocity than before. But that voice in your head wasn't wrong. Within that ferocity, there is also hesitation. Not much, but enough. Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your heart. Then all reaches a climax.
Did we win?
And...
But he doesn't respond. Eyes glance at you from the untextured threads of a world unraveled. Am I free? They ask. What? But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memories return.
she's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
So of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
It's fine.
The thing reeks of death. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. It's the end for you, but not for me. It's the other side is going to be okay. It's the other side is going to be okay.
If you say so. I'll trust you.
I was a princess all along. No, I'm like some ugly creature with like a mutated hand.
Maybe there'll be a good fight there. Maybe we'll find her again.
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Okay, it's just us again. You've grown. Wait, we're getting chunky. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Okay, so we gotta make her like have all of her versions or something? Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed?
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Did we just attack her? Like, I don't know. Like, I'm scared to attack her. Like I feel like if we attack her, like we mess up. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together.
Save a princess, a court jester maybe? I would definitely be a court jester.
It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Wait, did the cursor change? The cursor looks similar. Oh, wait, the cursor actually grew, right? I didn't notice. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
You know, at the end of all this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
There's so much to be seen. None of us know the depths. Ooh, okay. When I go back, it says, if an invisible wall closes around me, why can I not do the same things I've done before? Oh wait, I never noticed that.
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, that's neat. So you can't like get the same ending by accident again. You've been kinder to me than anyone else, I thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them.
That's true.
Do not worry. There are no wrong answers. And every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
Alright, child, we're releasing her next time. Maybe. You have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is consumed by instinct. A predator pushing those around her to adapt. She will make for a bold heart. She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater.
So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Wait, I wonder, like, if I keep trying to save her, like, she'll, like me more at the end. But now that, like, I try to kill her, she just, like, knows that, like, she might try to kill me at the end. Like, this is crazy. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not.
So you get eaten regardless of the first two worlds? I'm not sure, to be honest.
For I would not know your absence.
How many river vessels?
If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. I will transcend in due time, and there is no way forward but to contribute to my awakening.
I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Every time! God damn it, that scares me.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, very funny, Devin. End of the world, what are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason? Because blah 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 blah. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Wow, that's crazy. Forget this, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before she will lie, she...
Okay. The same sentence.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty. The blade is your implement.
Alright. We can enter the basement again without taking the blade. Okay, we're gonna try to free her. Okay, we're gonna be her friend and see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
You finished your artwork for the week? Okay, let's go. Is it like drawing over the poses and stuff?
Hello? Is someone there?
Dropped on my server. Okay, let me have a look. What the? Wait, that's crazy. Ain't no way, bro. Poses would have been actual real practice. I mean, I thought that's what like your warm-up would include. That's really cute. Bro, why you gotta show my forehead, bro? Like, that's actually crazy. That's it. It's really cute though. I love it. I wear my hair in a ponytail in real life, like pretty much exactly like that, except for like I have bangs. Cause if I don't, then I look like that, and I don't want to look like that.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part
No,
of
my
the
friends are that big in IRL chat.
You're
Oh my
playing a
god.
dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I'm here to save
How
you.
many times do I have to tell you how dangerous letting her out of here would be before it finally sinks in?
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever. Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Don't worry, my princess. I'm here to save you.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Hey, Dink, what's up?
Don't do it. If she gets out of those chains, we're all one step closer to the end.
I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
And if there isn't any key, do you have any other ideas? I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find you something to break you free. Do you have any other ideas? I don't want to go upstairs.
Maybe there's some way to break the chains? Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
That's what she did last
Attempt
time.
to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock.
Alright, chat, we lost. We're dead. We're dead. It's over. Oh my god. Frankie said he was going to bed. JK, that was me. That's not that, bruh. We're in the same bed. It doesn't matter, Dink. Whoa. I'm watching Lily play. I'm on observation duty 6. Wait, what's that mean?
Is someone else here?
Hey, let me out of here. Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Who locked me in? Turn the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
No.
Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
You're a mess.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
You should play that game on observation duty 6. Scary game, maybe not. Rico busting it down? What does that mean? Like, what are you saying? Rico! What's observation duty 6?
Oh god. It's a game full of cheap jump scares and a lot of tension.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm not playing that. No,
Okay,
thanks.
well.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, it's a spot the difference game. But imagine like a spot the difference, but every single difference like slowly chips away at your sanity.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
She barely
And they'll
hesitates
just jump at-
before raising
oh.
her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the
crunchy.
determination of a trapped wolf.
Sorry.
As she rips her flesh from her bone,
Uh.
sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Wait, we can't. We have no choice. We have to save her. We can't attack her.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp.
Oh my
It takes little
God.
effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
Oh my god!
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Cutting straight through the bone is a stupid idea. The wrist would have been way better. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't know, bro. Okay. Hey, you should. Look, I'm sorry, but we're playing a horror game, so you know, just yeah.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the
Wow,
ground.
she looks like she just did an oopsie because she's a little quirky.
I know,
Chewed my
right?
arm off. Oopsie.
How is she still smiling
Oh my
after
god!
everything?
I chewed
It's
my
like she
arm off
isn't even
because actually
bothered
I'm
by
a
what
little
just
quirky.
happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
My narrator's gonna come kill me.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
What? Wait, slay the princess, Warner!
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect. Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
wrist!
The blade! Move the blade!
No!
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
No, don't tell me she's gonna stab me with it.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Oh, hell no!
Plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony.
GG, bro! No! We were doomed!
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay, good night, kiddos. It was good to see you. Thanks for hanging out.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The narrator hates us!
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is you're here to slay her.
Turbo says you. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
If you narrator, it's his fault you die. I know, right? He controlled her arm and made us attack her. Now suddenly she took over and tried to kill us. Like, what the heck?
Remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be
Voice of the
sneaky about it.
smitten.
Our beloved? Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all of this really did already happen. Why do I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different
Oh, I
questions.
already thought
Let's
this.
say if you're back here, I'm assuming you died.
You were the one who did us in, villain.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I beg.
Welcome
to
back to
differ.
Jammer.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take it.
I'm gonna save just in case.
Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like, what do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world in time? entirely.
How does a narrator know the princess is evil? How does he know she needs to die? Yeah, I have no clue.
If it's the
There's
latter,
a lot of questions, bro.
what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Who knows? Like, you never told me.
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
That's what I'm saying.
Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
No. Saving the princess. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was able to kill me last time was because I let her. She barely held a knife. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world? I locked her in the basement. What is this place?
She just can.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world.
Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Locked her in the basement. What is this place? People. Okay, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us. We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone.
Right, child. We're gonna save her.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world
That's what I'm
we
saying.
can.
Yeah, we're saving her, child. Okay? So it seems like there's... Okay. Whoa. No spoilers, bro. Like, I literally don't know, like, anything about this game.
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do,
I have no clue.
but I also speak from
no
the
clue at all.
heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead. The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm not gonna kill her.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Like the mirror.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look, but there was a mirror a second ago.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Oh, it's a dream. Okay, take the blade, enter the basement. This is different from last time. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Wait, what? Do your favor?
A
This place
soft
looks
voice
amazing.
carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
No. We gotta fawn over her
Yes,
as
for
much
everyone's
as
sake,
we
you're
can.
not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a
Calm
heavy
down,
chain
Captain
around her
Chimpanzee.
wrist, binding her to the far wall.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
That's something called. Very funny, Monkey.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Yeah, to save the princess.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to...
I am a
rest-
dashing hero.
We never saw a world end, and now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
Are you listening to him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
Killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us. She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, show us mercy, and make the best decision for everyone.
It's so true.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay
I
her.
don't want to slay her. Before we started talking, did the world end? Did you end the world? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely
Another
unfair.
version of me was pushed to such drastic action. It was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
That's because she's perfect.
Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
That's cat.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
But before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips. Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or another about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow, painful ruin to them all.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you. Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out. But have you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy. By destroying the world? Apparently, yes.
Rescue her!
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
Bro, Mads, why are you beating me up?
I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
I swear.
You wouldn't.
Because then if the tomato broke, then it would get in my mouth by accident, and then I'd like actually be so like sad. I'd throw up.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you.
Look, Chad, they're not real
Strong
tomatoes, okay?
feelings. And doesn't the
They're
world
prop
end
tomatoes, because if they were
can't
real
stop
tomatoes, then like we just can't happen. That just can't happen. That just can't happen. Like I can't deal with real tomatoes.
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
That's what I was saying.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world? Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Mads, what's wrong by the way? Why are you sad?
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I want you to tell me what you want. There must be something you want. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. We can figure out the rest later. If you want to leave, then let's sleep. I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
She can't just want to make us happy.
The music is getting creepy.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
There must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm scared.
She's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
You have to want something more than just making me happy. But you mean your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me. I want you to make me unhappy. Do you want to end the world? I just want to leave. You can figure out the rest. If you want to leave, let's leave. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here. Definitely, we can figure out the rest later.
That sounds perfect.
Holy shit.
Oh, phew. She's back to normal. Normal? What are you talking about? Our angel has always been like this. Absolutely flawless.
The princess takes
I don't know
your
if we should have,
hand,
like,
the last hopes of the entire
interrogated more,
world
'cause I was so
slipping
scared.
through your fingers as they intertwine with hers.
We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this. And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair! We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known.
That's what I'm saying.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice.
I'm just along for the ride at this point.
I bet you can get your hand on the lock on the other side through the grate. True. You think you can open it? I think we can open it if we try together. I think you've got this. Open the door by yourself. Or I think I've got this. You think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
Nobody is leaving this basement.
Yeah, I think you've got this. I think we can open the door together. Yeah, you've got this.
Okay, let me try.
The princess tries the handle, and the lock clicks, and the door creaks open. Are you
Wow, we're
kidding
so
me?
out. Like, this is so free.
I told you she could do it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and... Blade, that's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin, and then you step outside.
A happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Goodbye. But you don't get the chance to make that jacket, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memories
She's gone.
return.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here?
She didn't really
Why
destroy
not?
the world. Like, she destroys the world no matter what. Or the world gets destroyed no matter what. Of course you're scared. This is not the end for you, but it's not the end for me. It's gonna be okay. Just trust me. I've been here before. You always gotta approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze upon a reflection. Time to get a bigger hand. I've withered. Find yourself in a long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. Wait, we got smaller. Wait, what? Approach.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
You can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times you go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me. No, not really. I don't seem so distant as so distant as soon as I'm near you. I have no opinion one way or another or on the matter. I just want it all to stop. Yes, you're torturing me and I hate it. I think I hate you. I have no opinion.
How strange of you to ask me then.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
She
Do not
genuinely
worry.
loved me, child.
She has served her purpose.
I'll never have a princess ever again. Riri, will you be my princess?
No.
Okay, GG. Okay, chat, we tried.
Gotta raise me up a little better than that.
I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this. You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
You gotta give her the rough treatment and these nuts jokes. Bro, she pulls those DN jokes at me all the time. It seems like the princess is whatever you believe she is. Yeah, that's what it seems like to me too.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
You know that at the end of this, once you're finished, have you figured out what you'll want when we're finished? Do you still not care what I bring to you next? How many rare vessels do I need to bring to you?
We will know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go
I
back.
will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
God damn it, fuck. Every time! Okay. Chat, we have time for one more
You're
run
on
through.
a path
And
in
then
the
Friday
woods,
we'll probably finish the game.
and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
Okay. End of the world, what are you talking about? Have you ever considered me? Blah, blah. Okay. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution. Okay, this time we're actually gonna kill her for real. We're gonna take the blade right in, and we're not gonna even talk to her. We're gonna stab her in the
You make
chest,
your
and
way
it's gonna be
up
over.
the short path to the cabin.
Like last time we were like
You'll
went
find the
downstairs.
princess within.
Oh wait, what did we do? We like took the blade. I think we messed up, right? I don't. Like, what did we do? I forgot everything. Alright, chat. This is my first time playing this game.
A warn, she will lie.
I remember
The
taking the
interior
blade,
of
but
the
then like
cabin
we
is
didn't
almost
actually like
entirely
use
bare.
it.
The air is stale.
I know
and
last time we
musty,
didn't take the
and
blade.
the floor
But
and
the one
walls
before
are
that,
painted in a fine
we took the
layer of
blade,
dust.
so we like sucked.
The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that, the blade.
Okay. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Okay, we're gonna be cold-blooded.
The door to the basement creaked. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
So as soon as we take the knife, she's already angry.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
No talking. We kill.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Still your nerves and step forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way.
Oh,
and
GG,
look
easy.
down to see your blade
Alright, guys, one
already
tap.
sinking deep into her heart.
Oh, this is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe
Alright,
this
GG
was
chat.
enough to
This
kill
is all
me?
just a joke.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
No, I don't think so. No. I'm not sure. I feel like she has some other kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course it is. She's dead. She's got a
It's
trick.
over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Let's just get out of here.
Yes, exactly. It's over.
I'm not getting close. She's gonna kill me.
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Oh,
You
this
open
game's
the
so
cabin
free.
door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find
So
is
it's not her
nothing at
fault,
all.
chat.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Wait, what? That's BS. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
What's
Let me outta
done
here.
is done. And there's no going back now.
Wait. The narrator is actually the bad guy, chat.
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
No, we're happy, I'm sure of it. Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Good. Because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
Okay, bro, how is this
Do you
wonderful?
not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it. In a sense, we'd die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Monk.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess.
I look crazy,
It
Sam.
didn't want you to be happy.
You better be right about this. I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty upset if we die. I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. If anything get out of this hell, you're right. I didn't like that idea. I'm just going to stick around and do nothing at least and wait a little while
What
longer.
a relief.
Okay, time to bing chilling for a
I
little
suppose
bit.
we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voice's pleas fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What the fuck is that? Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not saying that because you're last. Oh wait, what?
Good.
Wait,
Because
what?
I have an idea to get us at the blade. I can hear he's right. Do you
Wait, I want that happy ending. I'm pretty upset if we
if we
die.
die, you can yell at me. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
Wait, I wouldn't be
Princess's
happy doing
body
nothing.
is dust and
Bruh.
bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it.
I need to play Valorant at
You
least.
pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Oh,
The end. Nice knowing you.
okay. The narrator definitely wants us out of the way. He's doing something, bro.
You're on a path in the woods,
We're,
and at the end of
we're
that
not, we're not
path
killing the princess
is a
anymore, bro.
cabin.
This guy's weird.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to
Oh, you bastard! You're in it for now. I'm wise to your tricks.
my tricks. What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time.
Uh-huh.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Wait, maybe we kill him. Maybe we kill her again. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? How else do we turn around and leave?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Oh. Oh. Never mind.
A warning before you.
Okay,
She
blah, blah,
won't.
blah.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air. Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Approach the mirror.
What are you talking? You reach
Nothing
for it,
again.
and now it's gone. Let's not spend much longer worrying over it.
Okay, chat.
Clearly, it's not even important enough.
What do you guys want to do? Did we just kill her again? Like straight up? Did we just be like, suck to suck, GG? Or did we like, be like, nah, not this time. Like this narrative's going crazy. Okay, you know what? We're not killing her. I feel like killing her would be like too simple or something. Kill the narrator. I'm going in the basement. No knife needed.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself
I'm not gonna.
feels
No.
dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The
No,
room
me and Rico on the
below
same team, bro.
is silent.
Can't shoot her.
Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see. As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous
Now we're
skeletal
getting
grin.
now it's getting kind of scary again.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
Okay, look, I'm not a killer. Okay, just like it was an accident. I didn't understand English.
Ghost!
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
No.
The princess drifts across the room into
No,
your
no,
orbit,
no.
gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you. Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. We could probably grab her and kill her again, if we wanted to. We don't even need a blade. She looks fragile enough to me.
Grab her.
Before she can suspect a thing, you lunge forward and grab her arm. You feel substance for the briefest of moments, but then you feel nothing at all, as though all you've done is clutch at empty air.
You're adorable when you're confused. But I didn't say you could touch
God,
me.
oh God.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Oh no. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to end the world. That's why I killed you last time. You're dead. Or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? What do you want from me? Okay, team, I'm out of ideas. Thoughts? Not thoughts, ideas? Grab the princess, but try harder? Yeah, okay. Fine, but I can't hurt you. If I can't hurt you, then really isn't anything for me to do here. I guess I'll go leave her in the basement. Right, I don't think there's much more for us to talk about. I'm going to get my blade now, and then the two of us can fight. Retrieve the blade. Of course I attacked you. You're supposed to be the end of the world. That's why I killed you last time too.
So, that's where the hostility comes from. I don't know where you got that idea.
Well, were you going to end the world? Would you end it if you could? If it's a yes or no question, did you want to end the world?
Well, killer, what does it mean for something to end anyway? You ended me, but I'm still right here in front of you, aren't I?
After seeing what you've seen, how can you be sure anything?
Don't look at me like that,
I
bro.
see her point. Everything here is so impermanent, always shifting. The end of one thing just leads to the start of another.
Things end, things have to end. This sentence just ended. It's a yes or no question. Do you want to end the world?
I already gave you my answer. All I wanted to do is leave. All I wanted to do was stop feeling trapped. I couldn't give a damn about the world. I can't even remember what it's like.
I think that's all the answer we're gonna get out of her.
Things end, things have to end, just like the sentence ended.
Oh, come on. I'm floating right in front of you. Still here despite your best efforts. You can't pretend that doesn't mess with the whole concept of ending.
Our turn. I'll leave it at that. If I knew I'd have to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died, and I'm not floating around like, what happened? Why am I different? Why are you different?
You don't look dead, killer.
The princess grabs your wrist, a sudden shock of cold flowing all the way up your arm, her eyes still fixed on yours as you try to squirm out of her grip.
And you don't feel dead either.
She lets go and pulls away. Your fingertips tingle painfully as the chill subsides.
I'm less interested in why you are, or how you are, and a lot more interested in what you are. I've tried to leave on my own. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here. I just want to go home. I'm so cold and alone here. But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Oh god.
you're me.
Oh god.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She
Ah.
is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It
Yeah,
would be catastrophic
I'm scared.
if she managed
How many
to
routes have I
escape
done
this
so
place.
far?
If you let her in, there is
3
very
question
little
mark?
anyone could do to stop her.
I think we went to like we didn't go into the cabin. We fought the Pegasus version. We got married. Is that it? Yeah, and then we stabbed her.
Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I just say no? This would just be temporary, right? You'll leave me once we're in the cabin. If I let you go, do I still get to be in control? Sounds great. Do it. Do I still get to be in control?
Sure, why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring. It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Okay, this is just temporary, right?
If I'm able to. But for all we know, that's not how it works. Maybe I'll wind up stuck with you for a long time.
Do you hear the way she said that? She knows more than she's letting on. Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret.
I hate the narrator. The narrator hates us. I hate him. Do it.
The princess
Possess
swims
me.
through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief moment as her dark-rimmed eyes stare deeply into yours. There's a hunger in her gaze.
I'm avoiding eye contact. I'm scared.
Thanks for the body, killer.
What are you doing? Don't just let her in. How many times do I have to tell you?
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
She rushes forward and then she's gone. A sharp chill spreads across your body. It starts in your chest, a freezing numbness flowing out from your heart all the way down your limbs, your mind growing cloudy and confused as it settles over your very soul. I'm not sure I like this. Can we get a do-over?
Ooh, overdid.
I'm
Overdid.
afraid it's too late to stop now. The numbness gives way to a stabbing pain, your muscles twitching and convulsing violently, each involuntary movement
Oh my
causing more waves
God.
of agony to ripple across your body. You collapse to the floor, and everything goes dark.
Get up. You've still got a job to do.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor? Are they also supposed to be you?
Shards of broken glass.
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass, I'm...
Yeah? Go on. Finish the thought.
Wait, we're
What are you?
fractured. Wait, that's why we have so many voices. Right?
I'm a voice? I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
Do you have to deal with this annoying bickering all the time?
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
Hopefully they'll all go away once we leave this place. I don't know how you can tolerate all of this noise.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there, like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Obviously, she's nowhere to be seen.
Because I'm in here with all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
I find it kind of neat that in this situation, the princess gets to talk to the narrator.
Oh, shut up. Stop trying to manipulate everyone. Or don't, actually. It doesn't really matter. Because you won't be around to do this for much longer.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight. There's too much noise.
Then don't think. Just move.
One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
I guess we'll just have to see what happens when we leave. But if I'm stuck in here, I'll be making some renovations. It's too crowded.
Leave.
Your legs, weary with the weight of the princess's spectral
You got a ghost
form,
rifle in your head
and
now?
clumsy with the cold that
Is
still
this code
plagues
rain
them,
again? Oh my
stumble
god.
towards the stairs.
I'm just trying to get home. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
But that's exactly what you leaving this place is going to be.
It's gonna be the animal.
You don't
Anyways.
know that.
I do. Wait, if she has a home to go back to, doesn't that mean that her leaving won't end the world? It doesn't mean that at all. It could mean that wherever her home is, it's outside of the world. Yeah, but it has to be somewhere, doesn't it? And if it's somewhere, then it's part of the world. I suppose it's all a matter of perspective. Where does the world end and something else begin? Does the destruction of one open a door to another? Or is it the same world reborn? Against the backdrop of the inane conjecture of meaningless little voices, your body continues its ascent up the stairs, staggering through the open door. For how much you hate her, you aren't doing a whole lot to stop us from leaving this place.
It's because he can't stop me. Why do you think he sent you here?
I hate to admit it, but she's not wrong. It's just the weight of it all. It's too much for me to do anything other than describe and dictate. And whine. This body wasn't made to hold you and the princess. If you want to renege on your cataclysmically terrible decision a minute ago, well, you're the only one that can make that happen.
Take the blade, trudge forward.
You continue slowly to the door, your feet like lead dragging across the floorboards, growing heavier with each step.
Finally! Finally!
You lift your shaking hand and rest it on the door handle, but you pause before you open it, exhaustion sapping what's left of your will. Was exhaustion really the best you could muster up? It's over. There's no use stalling. Let's see what happens next.
Open the door.
Shit. But exhaustion wasn't enough, was it? The handle clicks as you twist it, and then the door groans open. You collapse to the ground, you and the princess, free from the confines of the cabin. As you exhale from the effort, you look up and see... yes?
Nothing. He's gone, and so is everything else.
So we did slay him after all. He had it coming, I suppose. But what about us? Are we just stuck here in nowhere forever? Did taking her out of the cabin really end the world? We're still here. Yeah, but that thing you said earlier, are we not part of the world anymore? Are we in some world that exists after the world ends, or on top of the other world but not in it, or have we never been part of the world?
Okay, wait, Chad. So, maybe the narrator, or maybe the world does end, but like the narrator is part of that world and he doesn't want to die? Like, I don't know.
Alright.
I don't get it.
Let's see if I'm stuck with you forever.
I feel lightness in your chest as a pair of sunken eyes emerge from your body and stare up to you.
Guessing not. All's well that ends well, right? You lived up to your end of the bargain, so I'll live up to mine. Thanks.
Don't mention it.
I think this is where I'm meant to be.
Goodbye. You don't get a chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze on my reflection. As soon as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. But we're tiny. We've unraveled. Bro, like, we're like an actual monster, bro. Like, we're like a super monster. Wait, so like we're like really similar to like this like singing like princess thing. Because every time like we do this, we also like change too.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
It's a rhetorical question. Do you know? Do you want me to tell? Wait. If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. How many more vessels?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Alright, chat. It's getting kind of late. And, you know, I think right now we just leave it at that, and tomorrow we continue. Or not tomorrow. Friday we continue and finish the game. I thought the game
I
would
told
be
you
more
this
scary.
game is kind of baby.
I thought it'd be more scary. You're invested now? Well, guys, looks like if you guys want some more, you guys are gonna have to come back on Friday. You know? I'm actually really invested too now. But, you know, it is what it is, chat. We will gonna have to find out like what's happening on Friday. Okay, you know, I really wanted to play that on Monday, but you know, like you know, my stream kept crashing and stuff, so I had nothing better to do besides playing that game. So, well, honestly, I think it's a pretty good game so far. It's not that scary. I thought it was gonna be scarier. Nico, thanks for hanging out with me, cause I thought the game was scarier than it normally would be. So yeah.
This game is so baby. I don't know why you. Anyways.
I'm sorry. Look, I got scared. It's so scary. Look, okay, chat. It's called horror, okay, and it's like sort of horror, okay, so far. But look, like maybe the ending is like even scarier, and like I'm, you know, like, you know.
No. It's not that bad.
I don't, okay, well, I don't know that, okay. Last root time. I'm so sorry, ice cream, but we'll have to finish it next stream. Yeah, exactly. I'm not prepared for horror. Like the ghost scared me, bro, and I wasn't feeling good about that. Honestly, I was look. The reason why I picked it was because it didn't seem like that scary, and like it's a visual novel. Like how scary can it be? You know, like I could just like pause at any time. You know, like maybe there'll be like a one or two jump scares or whatever, but like I think that's fine. Anyway, chat. Thanks so much for hanging out and stuff. Sorry about the stream crashing for CS2. Maybe when they update the game and make it like not run like garbage, then maybe we can get in. Want to know a time sinking that's really fun? Playing Valorant every day, because that's what I do. Really wish she kept asking what made her happy in the princess path though. I kinda do too, but that kinda also scared me. Like I didn't wanna mess it up. You know? Like I wanted to like bring her home like happy, and if I like made her like, you know, break down or whatever, then like it would have broken it. So I don't know. Backpack Battles, give it a look if you want. I did have a look at that, and that kind of did interest me a little bit. So yeah, Mary Ghost Waifu, we did take her home, but like when she was alive. Maybe that can be the last path if you want. Maybe. I'm not sure if we can like reach that path again, but we can try. How many endings is left? We only need one more route, but I'm pretty sure there's a lot more endings that you can possibly get. You're not patient? I'm gonna look it up? Well, I mean, that's fine. There's probably a lot of different places you can see to, you know, see where the game goes. But anyway, chat, it's late. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you want to catch my streams, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 6 Pacific / 9 Eastern for 4 to 5 hours. And yeah. Her first time being scared, so you didn't get it. I got scared a couple times, chat. I got scared a couple times and kind of raided me. And well, guys, welcome raiders. You guys are about to join another raid, so yeah. Uh-oh. My fault. Thank you so much for the raid, kind of. Well, guys, thanks, yeah, again, thanks again, guys. If you guys want notifications, you guys can join my Discord, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Or you can, like, press the link down, the link below. Or you can leave me a follow, and, yeah. That's it for me. Oh, let's look at this. That's not kind of thing.
One enemy
Okay, you're actually shooting. That's the #1 race player in all of NA, so you know, leave her follow. She's gonna cry. Okay, that's it. I've been here for enough. Here's your cringe for chat. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good night. To be honest, oh, that's the wrong page. That's chat. I'm still kind of scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm gonna be like lying awake, and I'm gonna be scared that there's gonna be ghosts hovering over me and wanting to possess my body, and making my entire like body feel like it's gonna crack under pressure. So, yeah. All right. Bye again. Okay, bro, I pressed the wrong one. Like, am I trolling? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna have a narrator controlling it out. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so scared, bro. Anyways, thanks, guys. Thank you so much again, Monkey and Sam. If you guys are still here for the raids, I really appreciate it. It's really cool. Really W. Oh, and let's see. Who are we raiding before we slip? I'm going to raid. Uh, uh, uh. Who am I raiding, bro? I'll raid Maddie, because I haven't raided Maddie in a while. How about that? Porter Robinson slaps. W. Okay, bye, chat.